Went to my West Texas property on this gorgeous fall weekend to do more testing for Hammer Bullets Company and break in my 350 Legend rifle. If you haven't subscribed to my other channel, there are more hunts of me using Hammer bullets. Since the wind was flat and swirling, I would be hunting out of a quad pod sitting on top of a pond dam. 10 p.m., this really nice sized boar showed up on the opposite side of the road. I would watch him for about 15 minutes. He did work over to my side of the road, but he wouldn't cross the fence line. I tried using the Covergent Hunting Solution collar app, but it only ended up pushing him away. 30 minutes later, this coyote came running in. He was a bit outside of my comfort zone using the 350 Legend, plus I was waiting on a nice sized boar that had been showing up about the same time, so he got a pass. Coyotes had been howling all night long. At midnight, I broke out the Primos Alpha Dog collar. I used the territorial scent since I heard so many coyotes in the area. This coyote came running in as soon as I turned on the collar, and just like the hog, I needed him to cross the other side of the fence line, and we'll pick up the action from here. The first shot looked good on the reticle, but when I recovered, it was a gut shot. Just prior to the third shot, you could see him pull out his intestines. Man, these coyotes are tough. The next morning, I did one last coyote hunt. I set up at 3 different locations. The wind was still light and swirling, which means they can come in from anywhere. At sunrise, I did my last set. Suddenly, the wind started gusting 25 plus miles per hour out of the northeast. Now I had a direction to face. I started with 30 seconds of female howl, then paused for about 30 seconds, then switched over to the baby raspy cottontail. I am fairly certain this coyote came in out of the bottom after the female howls. The raspy cottontail was just another enticement. After I saw him, I dropped the volume to half. It amazes me how good coyotes are at locating sound. In 20 more paces, he would be in my wind funnel, so we'll pick up the action from here. Woo! That's better. If you watch the shot placement in slow motion, I pulled the shot to the right, which means it would have been a gut shot, but upon recovery, the bullet hit him center chest. When I got home, I did some investigating, and I discovered my thermal was slightly shifting on my upper receiver. The issue has to be with the cheap Anderson upper. The quick solution is to add a layer of spray paint. Guess I know what I'll be doing in my next video. I've been wanting to do another M90 camo pattern, maybe urban camo M90. Comment below, make sure you add my other channel. Until then, stay tuned for my next adventure.